HN8676884. I'm Saud Javed from Peshawar, and I am an optometrist and eye care practitioner dealing with refraction, optic assessment, contact lenses, and low vision diseases management and their treatment. I have completed my undergraduate studies from the University of Lahore, Islamabad campus back in 2022. During my studies, I have worked in IOPDs to get my hands-on practice my relevant field to further polish my skills. And after my graduation, I started my independent eye setup in UMC General Hospital, Peshawar, and up till now I am doing it so far. And during my studies I feel this urge to get my hands on practice on relevant theoretical skills and further improve my skills, and for that purpose I started to search out for some master programs available, as my aim and motivation is to become a researcher and healthcare professional and pursue my career as a teacher full time, and as a part time I will continue my clinic. So I searched out for master programs, and somehow I landed on Sorbonne University, France, and I read all the application procedure and I have applied it, and here I am so far sitting right to you. And during my studies and after my graduation, I had some relevant skills that I gained on cyber side website. I have learned the course of basics of oculoplastic surgery and also recognizing glaucoma from optic nerve imaging. Both courses are relevant to my field, and also doing part-time YouTube. I upload some lectures and practical demonstration skills for the upcoming students, so they can have their hands-on practice. And also I am interested in the master studies in the future. Alongside, I have some co-curricular activities, like in my free time when I feel like we don't have enough patients in our clinic, so we do some eye camps in the schools for the screening purpose. And the other advantage that comes with it is that I gain some more patients in my relevant clinic. My biggest achievement so far is that I have established a clinic in a remote area where many have told me that you won't be able to establish this clinic in this such remote area, but I have managed to do that. So by improving my quality of checkup that's usually in the clinics don't provided by other practitioners, and also the products that we prescribe, we manage to give them at a very appropriate low budget price. So when I was solving these two problems, I recently gained popularity, and so far I have turned around 3 to 4 million turnover last CYTD year. Well, France education system is one of the best in the world. It's the one of the largest economy worldwide. Its education system is about 16th in the world, and the fact that I like about it that they offer masters full time from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. regular classes, not like that any other country in which you have to do assignments and appear in the exams and attend classes only on weekends. It's like a part-time masters, which I don't like, and for that purpose I have selected France as my priority option rather than focusing other countries. Also I like this culture about the France, and they have so much to offer in their arts, fashion, and designing. So it's the main reason that I have selected France. Well, I have compared other countries with France, and So for when I considered other European countries, I still found out that France is the developed economy, and also they offer affordable prices for their tuition fees in the masters, and they support the education system basically. And the researchers and laboratories that I have searched for in the Sorbonne University, as for my course of neurosciences, these are the best that I could find relevant to my course. So it's the main reason that I have selected France rather than any other countries, such like my teacher is in Portugal for the PhD purpose, but as for comparison, and I have searched so far regarding their university and courses, I still found out that the France would be the best option that I could ever find. Yeah, I have to be honest here that I can look for other options in the future, but still I would say that France would be my number one priority for education purpose, as I already told that they offer a full-time master course, which is my cup of tea. So France would be the best option in my consideration, even if they have the barrier language. I am enthusiastic and excited to learn French in the future. So yeah, France would be my first priority overall. Well, when I was searching for the institutes, I mainly searched for two basic things. The first one is the overall reputation of the institute, and second one is the course offered by the institute. So the reputation of Sorbonne University is probably far from average. It's way too good for me, and the courses they offer is too much relevant to my courses, such like the neurosciences course that they offer in the vision sciences. So in my clinical practice, I feel this urge that having a more detailed knowledge of the neurological disorders can really help me diagnose and treat my patients well in the clinic. So it would really help me in the further research. And even I have discussed a topic with one of your researcher in the field, that I want to specifically do my research on the topic of specific nerve palsies and diseases affecting our eyes, and the frequency I want to just know in the hospitals of France. So that would be my initial proposal for the master's research that I have considered so far for my specialization in this neuroscience courses. Well, my short-term goal after my graduation would be to look for a job relevant to my field, so I can get my hands-on practice for the time moment. And in the long run, I want to come back to Pakistan to pursue my career as a teacher and a lecturer, because it's a growing economy, so I have better chances to earn here. It's better to be a big fish in a small pond rather than a small fish in the river. So yeah, it would be worth coming back to Pakistan. There's a ton of money here, but all you need to have a direction. I have seen my seniors earning a lot way more than they could earn up there. So yeah, I would be coming back in the long run. Yeah, I have learned basic French like bonjour, revoir, and the basic accent. I have done my course. It's still in the phase of continuation from the University, Islamabad campus. So still I am in the process of learning French, and I'm excited to learn new languages, and especially the French, as it is one of the biggest languages. So yeah, I am excited to learn French in the future, because without French, the survival is not quite so possible. Well, in my neuroscience vision sciences subject, I am specifically interested in the neurological point of view here, as the neurological disorders affect mainly our eyes, and it has a significant role in causing eye diseases like optic atrophies, nerve palsies. So, gaining a better knowledge of these neurological disorders can really help me diagnose and treat my patients well in the clinic, and that's the main motive of selecting this neuroscience subject of vision sciences in the Sorbonne University. So as I can get some relevant experience, and and international exposure in the research laboratories that have there. So yeah, it would be worth to have this subject on my board. Well, I am laser focused on my studies, and even after graduation, I had a chance to apply for the study abroad options but I didn't do it because at that time I didn't have so much financial stability. So at the first moment, I achieved some financial stability for the moment, and then after getting my hands on practice on my relevant field, that I have polished enough my skills, then I choose to apply for this specific field, and that makes me the best option for you guys to select me as the priority, because I think I would be more focused than any other candidate on the list. Yeah, it's true that I have some conversation issues in English because it's not my mother language, but still I have managed to conversate with you guys up till now, and also you have seen my motivation letter and other English writing skills that I have. I have some extraordinary skills. What I imagine I can just really paste them into my words, and that's the main power that I have. I think so. In the research work, it would be a best deal for me to use my writing power as my weapon. Well, in France, I don't have any specific locations or organizations that I would like to work with, but specifically, I would like to work with the international organizations up there. And back in Pakistan, as you asked, yeah, I have some institutes like King Edward's College or Al Shifa Al Trust Institute that I would like to work with as part of my dream job. So, yeah, I would be focusing on these institutes to work with after my graduation up there. Hardworking, speedy, and continuous learner. Well, my biggest failure or regret, you can say that even having 2.5 years of experience in my relevant field, I am still unable to secure my position as a lecturer in any university or college because of the lack of the master's eligibility criteria that I don't fulfill. And so, to overcome my failure, I am applying for the university, and is the reason that I am sitting next to you. Well, my biggest failure in my personal life is saying yes to everyone and committing to everyone almost, even though I don't want to, and it leads me to some severe losses. And it wasn't worth saying yes to them at all. But yeah, it's the main reason or failure, you can say, that I have in life so far, but I am still working on it to not being too much polite to others and thinking of yourself first. So yeah, I am working on it. Yeah, right now. Well, I'm exploring on the accommodation options, and I have talked to the administration of your university, and they have told me that we can grant you a cruise accommodation if you want to, and also we have some independent livings up there that we can get a contract for you. And still, I am considering for a university hostel if they have so. It would be much convenient and get closer to the university to attend my classes. So yeah, but still I'm exploring and I haven't confirmed my accommodation yet up there. Well, I will be bearing my expenses by my own, and I have some savings in the bank, so it won't be a problem for me to handle those expenses up there. Well, in Paris, the normal expenses are about 1,000 to 1,200 euros, but in my case, it can go up to 2,000 as my personal expenses are way more than the average. So, yeah, 2,000 euro would be my consideration for the moment. Well, it was great meeting you guys, and hope so we will meet again up there. And I just want to know that after getting my admission letter, am I allowed to apply for my embassy visa? Okay, thank you so much.